Basketball is an
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
We make it cool to be.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And one of the players will be watching this one closely, Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go checking.
You can keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
That, right. Yeah, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And I also really like his skill as a low-post passer, guys. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Wade. They get the rebound. That's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And he's good on the second. Now here's Wade. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
On defense, Miami. Pass to Tate. Zero. And the 3 ball is good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Now, here's Chalmers. LeBron gets to Chalmers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Number 14. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to LeBron. Wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwyane Wade.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Up in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
On the floor for Miami, Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Anderson. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Number 22. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. LeBron outside to the middle, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. LeBron right side, inside, and they're pushing it up. Here's Newley. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Cole. It's Allen with the drive. Battier dishes to LeBron, and that one's good.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Number 7. No good with the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson passes to Allen. On the wing, Battier. Good on the triple. Battier's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And Walker backs down. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the first half. Battier outside. Back to LeBron.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys. This is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Newley. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, guys, what he gives this team is an edge. I mean, he gets into the arena, he just lights it up, and I thought that first half, he really had it rolling.
You know, he doesn't just give them an edge. He gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. I mean, he's a special player to have around.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. At the forward spots, James and Haslam. Chalmers and Wade are the guards. And it's Bosch in at the center position. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve." But he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks. Pass to Tate. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Dwyane Wade.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim. Oh, man, he's on the highlight reel every night. And if you're guarding the rim defensively and he's coming at you, look out.
And, Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Here's Allen. And he lays it straight in. Allen's got his second basket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
That free throw missing. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Mario Chalmers. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him, and for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
LeBron kicks to Allen. And there's the feed to Cole. He dishes it to LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. And Miami making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Bogut, that's good. Bogut's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Miami trailing. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
On the floor for Miami. On the wings, it's Wade and LeBron James. Haslam and Bosch up front. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
3-pointer. Here's Bogut. A beautiful reverse layup. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Stolen away. It's 2-on-1. 0. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. He did not come away totally empty, though.
Wade outside. The 3 from Chalmers. And that's collected by Bogut.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
0. Nails it.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to LeBron. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good for LeBron.
Big-time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a one-possession game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Back to Bosch. It's good. This game is all even.
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosch to get going.
In low to Bogut. Oh, off target. And the Heat call time here. Here's Haslam. And it's Wade penetrating. And he slams it down right on top of Andrew. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Number 11. Oh, that's not a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players will be watching this one closely, Andrew Bogut.
He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court. And takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
Now Bogut after the missed three from Fernandez. Nice shot by Bogut. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, I caught up with the head coach from Madrid. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
All right, Doris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Suarez, the pass to Fernandez. Passes it to Bogut. Left block shot on the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, he's a real anchor for their defense, whether it's calling out screens or covering for his teammates.
Yeah, he's a great team defender as well, not just a good individual defender. And that, to me, makes the difference.
Both free throws good from Bogut. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Bogut. And it's blocked by Bogut. Fast break, here they come. And here we go. And Fernandez slams it in.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Number 11, defended by Huey. Here's Bogut. Fires the three. Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Huey. Lets a floater go. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Madrid shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Even with the 1 miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
There's the pick. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Madrid. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good from Potsis. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Number 7, defended by Carroll. It's rebounded by Slaughter.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
1:21 left in the second quarter. Back to Rodriguez. No good with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Out of bounds. Madrid takes possession. Number 7. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Potzis. Launches a three. The shot is off. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Number 10. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Potzis. A three ball. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. He's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Gets the bucket. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Carroll. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first one. Third quarter starting here now. You have to like what we're seeing from Potzis.
Yeah, his performance really transcends the stat sheet, Kevin, because you look at it, not all that impressive, but he's made a huge impact.
Yeah, the numbers aren't huge, but he's been really solid. I mean, he's made some important plays for him, and that's what it takes to win. You can't always have guys just stuffing the stat sheet. Sometimes you need plays made that don't show up in the box score.
A shot's good from Hughes.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
And Steve, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
And he makes the first. And Bogut drops them both. Madrid leading by 5. Pass to Fernandez. Three-pointer. But he recovers it. The pass to Bogut. Second shot opportunity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And Madrid making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Number 11, defended by Huey. Inside, deflects the pass. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Fernandez with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
The shot's good from Tate. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And Huey kicks to Fernandez. Kept alive. Mirotic, the pass to Bogut. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 8.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
The three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Mirotic. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
3 from the inbound. Oh, he nails the buzzer beater.
Kevin, at the time.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Madrid.
Well, anytime they've needed easy points, they've gotten themselves to the foul line. That's been key.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
It's picked off. Number 11 lays it up and banks it in.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Huey from past the arc. Rebound Bogut. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tate. Kicks it to Bogut. Defended by Slaughter. Inside. No good from Bogut.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Suarez, the pass to Huey. That's good.
What a touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Huey's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Lets it go. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
Number 11 nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. These guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
They push it up. Deflected. Here's Tate. Count.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
3-second difference between shot clock and game time. And Fernandez kicks to you. Passes to Suarez. 5 on the clock. Here's Huey from long range. Off target from downtown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Bogut.